Oh, okay.
Well now.
Oh, is this like a break?
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this?
Oh,
What's this? To those of you who figured it out, or figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter.
wait, what? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter.
But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
What do I do? I don't know who the killer is. Hold on, let me think about it. Can I bring up my evidence? What if I, will it delete all my save data? If I get it wrong? What if I do this? What if I do that? What if I, what if I just do that? Actually, let me save it a couple times here. Let me just save it, overwrite that. No, I kind of want to like see what happens. I just want to. Should I? Oh, let me think about it. Oh, you motherfucker! God damn it!
Just kidding. You can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Son of a bitch!
You're so evil.
Piece of shit. Rip. God damn it. I made like 2 save files. Can I delete the other one? It's gonna kill my OCD. Oh no. God damn it.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
What? I like the music in this game a lot better. It's been pretty good so far.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
You know, and the characters are like super fucking savage in this game.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
I'm Bud.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Damn. Rip.
I'm not talking about your looks.
You're actually ugly as fuck. You're actually a big fucking... You look so weird.
Why does Nikon think Nagato looks clean?
It's probably because he's wearing those J's, you know what I mean? Alright, Nagato isn't injured because there's no blood on Nagato, because Nagato doesn't have the knife, because Nagato doesn't have any dust on him. Okay. I think it's no blood.
I see!
I see!
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth. If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
There was blood on the tablecloth in the storage room, though.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
Why is he being a fuckboy right now?
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes. Oh, God, come on, let me read it. There's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter.
Yep.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
I'm gonna play The Division after this.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
Because of the floorboards. Right? But they said they couldn't, like, get under there. But he did get his earring, right? He ended up getting his earring back, so he must have found a way. Is that like a clue here?
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
This guy's really...
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but
It's still not clear what it is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible,
Oh my
it's the
god.
only way that makes sense.
Chiaki.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
I can stream The Division, Obsidian. I have to switch my codec though, so if I do want to stream, I have to restart the stream and switch my codec over to my to the NVIDIA codec, and then it'll work. It works fine, but it's still like I don't get like a constant 60 FPS though. In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order, so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. What? You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. This is what's most important. In order to do that, you must be given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press X, and press the X button while it's on top of the letter, you can snatch the letter like it's a vacuum. That's what it is to catch. However, you can use only one catch. You can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. Oh. Catch or unleash, you can change the position of the letters and hit the letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing X or tapping the fused letter, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. Catch with X, release with X, and after you fuse them, fire with the X button. It's a whole lot of X buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with square and figure out what keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword, instead of pressing X to fire the letter, press... What? Instead of pressing X to fire the letter, please press either triangle or... Okay. If that happens the same... If it happens the same time, close up, it will be sent to the... Oh, I see, okay. If the letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword. If it's not, the influence will take damage. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you. I think I get it. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. I don't know, it was under the floorboards. Yeah. That's why he's face down like that. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. And I mean, I'm glad they, like, changed it. They changed it up. Oh, this is hella slow. This is so slow. I need to do it in order, right? Don't I need like a... Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oops. Oops. Well, that's the... I needed the U. Oh shit. Okay, I get it. Jesus, give me give me an N. God. Please. I need a D. This is gonna take so long. There we go. Give me that. Give me that. I need an E. I'm actually gonna freeze this in the middle. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna leave that there. Do that, that, that. I think it's under the floor, by the way. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck! No, I can't. It has to be in order. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. I goofed. I actually goofed. What? Fuck. Jesus!
I got it!
I got it! I'll do that again.
I got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
It's a lot more interactive than the last one, that's for sure. And with a controller. Mod this minigame out.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
Danport.
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. From where? And how?
I don't know that yet.
I don't know
I
that
have a
yet.
feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards.
It's this fucker.
You're the only one!
You're the only one!
Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Oh my god.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see.
I see. Good for you.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Nesty. Good job. Thank you for the follow. I love you. I love you. I actually love you. I love you. And everybody here loves you too. Everybody, please tell Nesty how much you love Nesty. Good job. GG. GJ. Nesty. See how much attention I just gave you for the follow? Good job!
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
Oop, boop, 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 boop.
then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
Do you guys want to see that again, by the way? Let me get a good look at it. I'll just give you a little test follow here.
Oop, boop, 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 boop. Oop, boop, 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 boop.
Sick. All right.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
What? This guy is so weird.
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye.
Oh, look at his hamsters.
Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
Oh, look at the hamsters.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
What is this?
What
What
of
is
my
this
4
hamster
Dark
doing to the
Devas of
box?
Destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy has seen beyond the chaos.
Look at that hamster humping the box. Or is he trying to push it? I don't know. It just looks funny. Someone make a GIF. Someone make a GIF, please. What's he doing?
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Rip.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Yeah, Nagato was telling us like he was. I remember when we were in the storage room, he was like trying to get us out. What's wrong with this guy?
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
This trial is super long.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
Oh, I forgot about her.
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
I'm Bud.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
Yo, it was Amadeus.
It obviously has to be him.
Amadeus.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it.
Damn, bud, savage.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
Oh shit.
see? You're making threats again.
Damn.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Damn. Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the X button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Okay. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. Oh, this is like, okay, I got it. So carefully. I completely forgot to tell you about one thing. You are also allowed to use the rear touchpad. You can now tap the rear touchpad to okay, no, I don't have that. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it will be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. Fuck boy Adeus, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. Bang bang. It's Chiaki's.
During the party, the killer was
Because
lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Because she saw him outside, remember?
And they could have stared at panties all day. Going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Bang bang.
That means you have no alibi.
Oh shit.
The culprit is
Fuck.
self-evident.
God damn it. The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Amadeus. But is he really the killer? No, that was
During the
damn
party,
it.
the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared
Oh,
at
shit.
panties all day.
Without going to the storage room in the... Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Nobody saw you, you know.
That means you have no
Alibi! No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong. It's wrong.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened, Amadeus?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Why does he look like such a little bitch? I don't understand.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he...
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It was super dark, you know? But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears We're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior?
What? Jeez, the first let's examine the embarrassing pose MV game. All right, back. I feel like it might be
The hallway
relevant.
was really dark during the blackout.
You talking about this? Huh. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, huh? Just kidding.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that person suggested. So I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Murder, threat, party, dishes, fire door.
Moving to the storage room like that.
Wait, hold on. The knife was found at the crime scene, was not included in the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could have potentially been yeah. There's an iron plate for barbecue and portable stove for cooking hot pots. What else?
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Oh.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Oh, fuck. Whoops.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
The hot pot
There was
stove.
one nearby for sure. See? It's
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see.
Oh,
I never
shit.
considered the portable stove.
Huh?
A hole. What kind of hole? It
Wow.
would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Wait, what? Does that mean he did it?
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
What?
No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
This is weird. What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it! There's no way I'm going to lose to someone like him. Oh shit, there's so many.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony. Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony. I don't think what Kazuichi said is wrong. I guess for now I should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Advanced.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
Oh, good one.
The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
It's true that any light source in the dark hallway would have stood out. So if the killer did have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it was...
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
God, can I see the swords?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because...
Fire door, kitchen equipment list, night vision goggles, storage room, tablecloth, and party dishes. Haven't seen... Oh.
Because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
God damn it. Yeah.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was... So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words!
Allow me to cut through that bullshit! I like that.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
God, this guy, man.
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
What? This guy, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think of him.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
What?
More
The ultimate
importantly,
fuckboy.
can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark and snuck under the floorboards to stab Bukakia to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is you, and only you. Oh boy. Really? Had to be him.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
I think these two have the same voice.
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel. Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
What?
The future of the culinary arts? That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square. You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh my god.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. It's dark under the floorboards too.
This guy's owning
So
us, man.
how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed. That's right. What do you think about that?
Well, there's the glow-in-the-dark paint, right?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
Why is he doing this?
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
Wow.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? The embarrassing pose, no.
I can prove it with this!
I can prove it with this.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
Yeah, this trial is really long. Jeez, it's 1 o'clock.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all. Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
He was under the floor.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
He was under the floor.
That's right! That's exactly it!
He's sweating vegetable oils.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember
That sounds
correctly,
fishy.
you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Wow.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Wow.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Wow. Knife, bloodstain. Yeah, gaps under the floorboard for sure.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something?
It's true.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
There's definitely contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it.
Let me ask you again.
Did you go to the storage room? There's no way I went to. I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard Teru. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall
cannot be disputed.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Crush his vegetable oils?
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Rip.
But...
Ooh. Ooh.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Why would he do it, though?
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Or is this just gonna go on for like another round? And it's just like somebody else.
I told you to wait a second,
Oh.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What the fuck? Damn.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Damn. Straight out the Louisiana.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Fucking swamp person, huh?
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
I'm gonna shit!
Why don't we consult his memories?
What? His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I probably can.
Oh, you again.
Oh my god. Whether or not Teru is in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What? What? I just need to throw that question at him. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall. Case Byakuya had with him. Huh. I think it's this.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what?
Don't make me It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, no, he definitely would, right?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Yeah.
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Ooh.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Now, the murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
You calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
You've never heard that accent? It's like anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's like a Louisiana, the swamp people. I think I know what it is. Yep. Fuck. Oops. Oof. Oof. How do you spell skewer? Oh, E. Fuck. No. No. Blech. How do you spell skewer? Oh. Iron dick.
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
The iron skewer? I'm Bud.
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items,
that's right,
he spoke to Teru.
I took the equipment lesson. There seems to be one iron skewer missing.
That's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Damn.
Avril Lavigne!
What?
Avril Lavigne?
What?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
Wait, is that her actual name? Because that's who I was thinking of when she came up. Is it Avril Lavigne? Skater boy? Avril Lavigne? Yeah. What?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty,
What
and
is
I
this
never
bag?
once saw Teru leave the old building.
We asked people for their best Jamaican accent.
Hello, I'm from Jamaica. How are you today?
No, hold on. That's a southern.
You know mine?
Southern.
Jamaica. I don't know.
Louisiana.
Jamaican, you look not nice, so down.
Southern Louisiana accent.
Hey guys, I wanted to
Hold on.
make a video to Sonic and the giant drink. I'm guilty of butchering
Come on.
pajamas and caught. Then it follows with a series of some questions.
Like a Cajun accent, right? That's what I'm thinking of. You know, like the people that fish up like crawdads and shit in the swamp. You know what I'm talking about? Like from The Water Boy. All right, I'm just gonna continue. Whatever.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panic... Oh, this is like the Osu game, huh? That's the bullet time battle. Oh, they changed it. Panic talk action. PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks. Yep. Or hold the right side of the screen, and you'll be able to lock onto your opponent's remarks. Pressing, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. If you release the X button, or your finger. Try the march. Wait. Keep going, keep the tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, okay. The song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing. Yep. Wow, they really like redid everything, huh?
What the hell you even saying, you stupid cutter hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
Yes, we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it up by. but Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it. That made no sense. Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would it be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
I'm not hiding that thing!
Damn.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding that thing! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Yeah, I think you're right. Obsidian.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
The fuck?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Wait, is there no like release button?
Unforgivable! I don't know!
This is like a little bit delayed.
Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Am I doing this right?
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
I don't think I'm doing this right. Is there like a release button?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Hold on. So X, reload, fever time. Oh, it's just X. What the hell? I thought there was like a you had to like lock on and attack. Oh, okay. So it's just one button this time.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Oh.
Where would the weapon be?
The bone on meat. Ah, fuck. The bone on meat. What? Oh, meat on the bone? Ah, shit. Oh my god! Oh, that's so funny. Oh, shit. Wow. Come on, that's so stupid. Wow. Okay. Well.
This is my.
Yeah. I guess.
We will never give up.
The bone on meat. Meat on the bone. I think that's what it is.
What the hell you always say, you stupid cutter?
He said,
Yeah. I did it. I figured it out. Actually, I figured out how to do it.
I'm hot. Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end!
This is the end! Got him.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden? inside the piece of meat on the bone.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
But then there's no dangerous items like that skewer with the rest from earlier inside that pile of food.
That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish and bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I got a shit!
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Damn.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Eating it! A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My, there's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that...
Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Why is everybody like surprised?
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Ooh, rip.
You're nothing but a bunch of poor loudmouth food-eating hicks.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor loudmouth fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Never should have waited about cooking on your green.
Never should I have wasted my cooking on you ingrates.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and
No,
make
we gotta do
everything
the
clear.
we gotta do the comic thing.
Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teru Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Need to do it.
Okay, is anything changed with this? In this phase, you complete some of the case. Yep. Yep. It's up to you to complete the comic. Around 3 to 5 make up one set. Inside one set, there will be correct panels placed on the incorrect panels. It'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill in some, it will become much simpler. For those of you who have played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle into the truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in the panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Gotcha. Gotcha. Were these out of order? Huh. Everyone at the party is taking a shit. Wait, what? Everyone is the party has an amazing hearing. Kamaru is holding it in. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. It should be this one, right? How does it go? Pew 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 pew. Oops. Oh fuck. What? Wait. Everyone at the party is... Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I have to, like, fill in the, I see. Like, this doesn't change. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. The office room and dining hall. What? At the storage room before the blackout? Alright, this is pretty hard. This is like a lot harder. The office room when the blackout occurred. Oh, got one. Okay. Alright. The moment it got dark, Byakuya... Who did Byakuya see? The moment it got dark, Byakuya... The killer obtained a light. What? Oh, unlit portable snow. What? What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Close the door. What did the killer obtain at the storage room? What was found under the table? Okay. I heard it. Oh shit. Okay, I got it. Okay. I got it. I think I got it. Alright, so what do we got here? We got borrowing the tablecloth, set at 11:30. Akane keeps eating even during the blackout. The irons are turned on. Kyoko is drinking juice. I don't even think this is... I think this is not relevant here. It's probably these two. Akane keeps eating during the blackout. At the storage room. Same scene. What did the killer obtain in the storage room? Alright, I got it. Chiaki is guarding the old building's entrance. A case containing potential weapons. Nagato trying to duck under the table. Night vision goggles equipped. I think the night vision goggles equipped is like here. The moment it got dark, night vision goggles equipped. Who did Byakuya see? Everyone at the party is... Nice. I mean, for me, this is a lot more fun, figuring it out. Alright, so... Switched on. Big meat on the bone. The weapon hidden in, big meat on the bone. Closing the killer obtained a light. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Close the fire door.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
Gaggles.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
What is he even doing in this game? Doesn't make any sense.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide...
Oops.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
And... Rip.
That's what happened.